Forgiveness is not important at all. I don't know why so many people are obsessed with the idea of forgiving someone or being forgiven by someone. It doesn't work. I mean, there is no need to forgive anyone. Even someone comes to you and apologizes to you for what they have done to you, it makes no difference whether you forgive or not forgive that person. If you think that you have power to forgive, why do you need to forgive someone if you can elevate yourself? If you would know better, you would do better. The reason why you didn't do better because you didn't know anything better. That's it. So what you did was a result of who you were. That is it. Do you need to forgive that person? In fact, what should happen to you is you should rather feel mercy for the person, because at the point at which he or she operated, now that person feels so apologetic to you, having done something which that person is not really proud of. Do you think it's a matter of mercy or forgiveness? You make a better decision. You are intelligent, aren't you? So I think there is no need to forgive anyone. It's just that if someone comes to you and apologizes, it means that even the person doesn't come and apologize to you, it doesn't matter. Because you are holding on to some form of anger or the other, which has to do with the person who has been the cause of that anger within you. But unfortunately, it is the very reflection of your anger which is getting reflected through someone else. But the trick here is, the catch here is, are you able to forgive yourself? If you ever want to forgive anyone in the world, forgive yourself. You don't need to forgive anyone in the world. Forgive yourself for having been caught in that lower vibrational frequency, which you finally decided to grow out of because you thought it wasn't worth it anyway. That happens with a gradual progression towards yourself, gradual progression towards self-awakening. Once you are awake within, you don't need to forgive anyone. I mean, you don't have to forgive yourself either, but okay, I forgive myself for what I was, it's fine. But are you the same person? Because if you are the same person, you are holding on to the same wavelength of thought process. If you are operating from the same wavelength of thought process, of course the action of yours would be the same what it has been. That what it has been has not been a matter of pride to you. So why are you holding on to it anyway? So what is important here is to understand that you don't need to forgive anyone, or someone has angered you, someone has said things which were not appropriate, or let's say someone has been abusive to you. But in so many ways, it has just taught you so many things in life. It has helped you grow the person whom you have become right now. Can't you acknowledge the person whom you have become through the process of it? Otherwise, you would not have ended up being the person who you are as an elevated human being today. What about that? That ship itself will elevate you. And then what will happen? You will start being thankful. You start to thank everyone. You will start being thankful to everything around you. Because there was something in that which was needed. Either it was needed to cleanse you off of some illusionary thought process, or help you elevate to some level of platform of success where you were most designed for. So that platform would not have got you without you having been through the process. So this is what the clarity is. Once the clarity comes in, you become calm and composed, you become tranquil, you don't fight over the trivial things. These do not affect you. You are calm within yourself. And that is actually what is needed in the world today. That despite the chaos all around you, amongst all the confusion and doubts and shouts You are calm. You know what you should do. You are self-oriented towards ascension of yourself. And that is the purpose of your life.